some of the company we had. Is there card playing?
Yes.
Was that kind of his thing?
Yes.
Okay. Did you talk to him last night?
No.
Do you talk to him?
Kind of.
No, you can be honest. Did you ever used to say goodnight?
Oh, yes.
Is that when he first passed, or just in general when he was here?
When he was here and when he passed.
Because I was getting it both. I said, what did you used to hear her say? And he's saying, well, she would say goodnight to me. Or good morning, good night, good morning. Morning, honey. Do you sniff his shirt, or is there something in his? Try and smell him? Or did you in the beginning?
Yes.
I was seeing my mom. My mom's has one of my dad's jacket in one of those plastic things, so she'll unzip it a little bit. Looks like she's snorting something. One day she called me crying. I said, how come you... Someone's talking. How come you're crying? She said, I can't smell Dad anymore. Are there teachers in the family? Or did he ever teach?
No.
Who are the teachers?
My mom was a teacher. Like cards.
So I'm common threading on the cards. Any reason I'd hear 11th grade, 11? 11?
11 in November was her anniversary day.
Okay, so she's getting me to the November time period. Do you have his glasses?
Yeah, not with me, but yes, I do have his glasses.
Did he ever do those crossword searches or word
Yes.
puzzles or out of the paper or whatever? Did he have an Archie Bunker chair?
Yes.
So I feel like a meathead, get out of my chair.
Right.
Don't you dare sit in that chair. He's calling me a hippie saying get a damn haircut. No probablys about it. I'm getting shit at my own reading. Don't you want to look like a gentleman when you're talking to these women, he's saying. Well, I'm an old rocker, so... Yeah, put up with it, Dad. Is there Are there twins in the family?
Yes.
What would he bring that up for a reason? Or are they relevant to him at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's saying something about twins. It's not a perfect system. It's not like a cell phone call that clear. I hear bits and pieces. And he's saying, oh, common thread. But I know as long as, did one pass?
Yeah, I was pregnant with one.
Okay. I know I'm getting that relevance was to you, but when you said that, I could hear a little teeny voice saying, hi. Hey, Mom. I could just say that, believe it or not. But I was telling them before, I can talk to entities from the point of conception. I would argue with anybody. They don't have to have even had birth. Are you a cat lady?
I joke that I'm going to be.
Oh, okay. Because I was seeing like the cat lady in The Simpsons with the cats coming out all over the place. Is there an old Ford pickup Ford, old Ford, or is it old Forge? Ford.
Ford tractor at my parents' house.
Did he know that? Yeah. He's talking about the old Ford. Very cool. I like the specific stuff. Anyone could stand up here and say, Grandma misses you, Grandma misses you, Grandma misses you. Jeez. There's a small scar on the left side of my face, left side of my body, left side of my face. Do you know somebody who has one? I'll give you $5 to say yes.
Sorry.
You do? Do you want a plastic surgeon? It is on the face, and I'm obligated to ask you if you want a plastic surgeon. And I'm hearing the patient say, I would like somebody with who can make it look nice. Well, then I'm going to have to. That's why I was getting here. Hang on.
My son's still alive, but
His father isn't?
no, my son is still alive, but his father would know about the things.
Oh, okay. And he's not, which would be your husband. What's your relevance?
Just had surgery in my face for basal cell carcinoma with a plastic surgery.
Okay, so what I think I'm doing, and that didn't have plastic surgery, or did? I think I'm common threading back to you, but I think it's the man who's gone. I always want to give. My wife was worried it would affect his looks. Yeah, he's talking. Did you say no the first time he asked you out?
I did.
He's going, damn, man.
I did.
He's saying, I chased you down, though.
He did.
You weren't going to get away.
No. I almost did. I tried.
He's saying you didn't try hard enough.
We're together 46 years and married 43 before you could have passed.
Is there cancer? Did he refuse or stop a last treatment? He's saying I was done.
They told him there wasn't anything more, but they could continue if he wanted to, and he said no.
Yeah, they did that with my dad, and he was like, well, I'll just hang out. He's saying I had enough.
Is he okay?
You don't want the answer to that, he's saying.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, because your best day here doesn't even come close to my best day. It's an amazing place.
Awesome.
And I will be the first person you see.
Awesome.
But I hate saying it because I know how much you miss me. But we don't own tears from sorrow up here. We understand what it means, but we don't partake in it. That's interesting. In 20 years of doing this, I'm not sure I've heard somebody say verbally such an excellent explanation of that. That's really cool. That's very interesting. We understand it, but we don't feel it anymore. That's I'm going to remember that. Thank you. Was she taking walks or trying to walk?
Well, he tried until he couldn't anymore.
Because he's saying I was trying to keep my body going. Is there golfing? Is there a golfer in the family?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
My brother.
Is he still here?
Yes.
So I'm just picking up when I'm seeing you, I guess. Or did he ask me to play and I didn't want to?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's him still talking. Is there any relevance to a belt buckle? Does anyone have a belt buckle?
Not that I know of.
Why did he show me a belt buckle? Have you ever been to the rodeo?
I have, but he hasn't.
Because I think I'm just seeing him on the Cowboys. I jumped into a rodeo once. And me and a buddy of mine, another instructor, and the guy who owned it, he goes, land in the pen with the bulls. Everyone will love it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure they will. I don't think so. And he goes, no, really. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I said, I'll make a deal with you. You stand in with the bull, and we'll land next to you. And he goes, I'm not standing in there. But who's Jim? Jimmy?
He had an Uncle Jim.
He's there too.
Oh, good.
He's saying Jimmy's here?
Yep.
Jimmy's here? What's the fireman relevance? Is there a fireman relevance?
Oh, the railroad track. My Uncle Jimmy used to be on the railroad track.
That's the railroad.
He was on the train.
That's the railroad relevance. Because I was not only getting a train set relevance, but I was getting a railroad working on the railroad.
He worked on the railroad.
So he was trying to come through. And I was getting that big